it's breezy. Oh my God, I'm the man. I'm so fly and I can dance. There's tattoos on my neck. I just FaceTime Kanye. I told him I'm his biggest fan, yeah. Got all these in my DM. Yeah, I do. Hold up. Holy shit, I got a kid. I can sing so well. Wonder if I can see the N-word. Wait, can I really see the N-word? Put up mine, big ups mine. We are mine. You be so yes, man, fuck God. Cause I'm that holy. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So hot this turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I'm in Chris Brown's body. I drive his Ferrari and I'm like skin black.
I woke up and I'm Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky? What the hell? It's real weak. How is staying perched up on his like that? Walking down the street and ain't nobody know my name. Whoa. Ain't no paparazzi flashing pictures, this is great. Whoa. Ain't nobody judging cause I'm black or my controversial past. I'ma go and see a movie and relax. Hey, I'm a blood but I can finally wear blue. Why's his mama calling all the time? Leave me the f alone, bitch. Wait, if I'm in Diggy body, Breezy is who? Hope my daughter's in school. If I was Chris Brown, where would I be? What would I do?
I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So hot this shit turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I'm in Chris Brown's body. I look at myself with the light. It's my dream.
If I was Little Diggy in my body, where would I be? I'm trying to find myself like an introspective monk.
I'm balling on the court, oh my God, I can dunk. Snap a flick of my
is trending on Twitter. Now I'm at the club, I thought my way to getting in. I look up in the VIP, my goodness, there I am. I signal to him, let me in, but he won't let me in.
I don't know who that is.
Wait, who the f you think he is? Took a glass bottle, shatter it on the bouncer's head. Welcome to that motherfucker.
Think it through for a sec. If you hurt me, then you only hurting yourself.
But wait, I love myself.
That was the key, now it's touching back. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So hot this shit turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday.
Wait, what the f?
And now I'm in Ed Sheeran's body. It's way less cool than being Chris Brown was.
What the f again?
I'm DJ Khaled. Why am I yelling?
I'm Kendall Jenner. I'm gonna explore that right now. Holy shit, I got a vagina. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna